And ESPN broke the story last night. The Knicks, according to ESPN, offered my guy, Carmelo Anthony, to the Cavs, straight up for Kevin Love. And it was Cleveland that turned down the trade. And today, The Vertical is reporting that the Knicks have talked to the Clippers about a deal that would send Carmelo Anthony to Los Angeles for some kind of combination of J.J. Redick, Austin Rivers, Jamal Crawford, and a bag of basketballs. How much time do I have for this? I've got so much to say. And let's start with this. I think the Cavs should start and try to trade for a backup guard or an extra body down low. But to win a title, you got to think big. And I love Kevin Love. Love him. But if the Cavs can get Carmelo Anthony for Kevin Love, you make the trade. Love's having an all-star season, but I view him as a complimentary star. Listen to those words. He's not a star that you build around, but one the Cavs can win with, no question about it. And they have won, and they did just that. Remember last year? Game 7 came up huge. Kevin Love had his Percy Harvin, J.D. Drew moments. The contract, the deal, the Wiggins trade, all worth it. But let's also be honest here. Turning point in that series, Draymond Green getting suspended. And the Cavs deserve credit, all the credit in the world, and we gave them credit for taking advantage. But now, the Cavs need to get better again. Now, I love Love. I love Love. I would try to surround Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving and LeBron with more. Make sure that take is on the record. But Love for Melo? Yeah, you got to make that trade. Now, flip side, if you're a Knicks fan, this is where hope goes to die. And I said it last week, and I'll say it again. The Knicks should fire Phil Jackson before he trades Carmelo Anthony. This is all insane. All Melo wants to do is win in New York. And if the Knicks had a plan and a clue, they could. Think about it. Doc Rivers and the Clippers want Melo. 2 years ago in Chicago, the great Tom Thibodeau almost signs Melo. Coach K loves Melo. Brad Stevens, Danny Ainge, they wanted Melo last year, and he was reportedly available. This is a well-respected group of NBA coaches and executives, and obviously the legendary Coach K. Everybody respects Melo, but Phil Jackson. It's sad, and it's pathetic. And it's more proof to my original point from day one that Phil doesn't have a clue what he's doing running a franchise. Hall of Fame coach, but totally lost and incapable as an executive. I never would have hired him. And remember, the Knicks were winning, and Carmelo was playing great. When Phil decided to bash Carmelo right here on CBS Sports Network on We Need to Talk, you can't make this stuff up. This is all part of the reason why Phil's the worst. Also, you know, Derek Fisher and Kurt Rambis and the Joakim Noah contract and the Calderon deal and this and everything else. A potential Melo trade for Kevin Love, it's not equal value. It's not a fair fight. What are you going to do, strip down the team and rebuild with the Clippers proposal? Enough. As a Knicks fan, it makes you sick. You have a star who loves New York and wants to win in New York and can play in New York. Everybody loves and respects Melo, except Phil. Remember this, Carmelo Anthony has a no-trade clause, so nothing can be done without his permission. I love Melo. I love the Knicks. But Melo has to know what I know. The Knicks are the worst in sports. They're going nowhere. Melo's going to have to leave in order to win. And if the Knicks trade Carmelo Anthony, when the Knicks trade Carmelo Anthony, it's going to be the darkest of dark days for Knicks fans. And a friendly reminder that with Jim Dolan and Phil Jackson and that combo, this team has no chance forever.